reason why putting your elbows on the table is poor etiquette was because only the rich.
The joy of random facts. So if you have not seen this creator's video, please go back and enjoy her random fact. As a matter of fact, I believe she has more on her page. Much that we have been taught, or many things that we have been taught about manners and etiquette throughout different cultures, have been based on different practices of those who came before us. And in cases where colonization took place, you have to remember most of the time the people who were colonized, they were not considered to be civilized. So they were taught all of these different etiquettes that were considered to be appropriate for the ones who was colonizing. And so there are things that we practice today. So she was talking about putting your elbows on the table when you're sitting at the table. And that the reason that you don't do that is because the tables were wobbly back then. And so it basically would make the table shake if you put your elbows on the table. My grandma actually taught me not to put my elbows on the table because she said that you basically wear your elbows and your elbows will become dark. And when your elbows are dark, it looks like you come from a family where you're not well to do. So literally, my grandmother would scrub my knees and my elbows with alcohol so that my knees and elbows could look like I came from a good family. And she cleaned houses for a living for these very affluent people. As a matter of fact, she raised 3 generations of children with this one family because she cleaned homes or their home for a living, and she only completed the 3rd grade. So she started very young. And I just remember her having things that she thought, were okay or not okay, that we could and could not do because she wanted us to understand what was appropriate with what she considered to be the rich or the elites or the wealthy. Like young ladies crossing their feet at the ankle. And how you were supposed to sit, and that your hands were supposed to be on your laps. I was actually a little girl, and I hope that I can find a picture